Hi folks, I am Divok and welcome to the hero preview for Kanna. If you want to be a maniacal leader, sending your lessers to do your bidding, then you need to be playing Kanna in Artifact.
Azrael, you haven't heard any rumors of Kanna's return, have you?
Kanna is known as a heretic among the followers of the Radiant. She gave herself to the Dire to fix her frail and failing body, and in the deal that was struck, she promised to raise an army for the Dire. With a personal vendetta against Prellex, a priestess of the Radiant, Kanna took on the mantle of Priestess of Dire, and vowed to use her new army to crush Prellex. But there is no yin without a yang. Kanna is a 2 attack, 0 armor and 12 health blue hero. Yet another blue hero with just 2 attack, but this time it thematically makes sense, as Kanna is a creep turned into a hero, so she kept the same offensive stat, while gaining crazy health. Kanna was seeking to repair her frail body, so the Dire gave her a massive 12 health to account for this. This is more than enough to survive any of the big damage we know of so far, and will allow her to get the maximum use out of her ability. Kanna's ability is Bringer of Conquest. Bringer of Conquest is a continuous effect that makes the random allied melee creeps that are deployed go into Kanna's lane. So 2 creeps per turn are guaranteed in the one lane that you have Kanna in. This allows for a very wide style of play, potentially even an ancient rush, if your opponent has little in the way of area of effect damage. Make sure you're using Kanna alongside some lane buffing abilities. Black can help with the rush mechanic, while green can help feed into these creeps to make them heroes in their own right. Another key thing to note here is this is something that Artifact was promising as it was being developed. Ways to remove the RNG factor. This seems to be a big plus for Artifact going forward, and I'm very happy to see it being implemented even into the heroes. Kanna's signature spell is Prey on the Weak. For 4 mana, summon a Hound of War for every damaged unit. So every damaged unit, including allies, will spawn a 2/0/1 creep. Remember, Kanna pulls all regular melee creeps to her lane, so the chances are there will definitely be some damaged allies, and probably some damaged enemies for you to take effect of. This is fantastic for aggro play. Use it to claim victory as you pummel down the enemy ancient. So it can be used as a finishing move, but it is only 4 mana to summon potentially a bunch of units. So if you do need to block some big damage earlier on, you can use Prey on the Weak in that way as well. Just again be wary of that area of effect clear, just as with the ability, because it really will hurt Prey on the Weak. Don't forget there are plenty of ways to damage your own units, so you can trigger this and combo this should you require to. Kanna has but one purpose, to destroy the Ancient, and that really does come across in her playstyle. You can play very wide with 2 different mechanics to flood the board that you're on. Kanna's early game objective is to pressure down the tower she's against with an army of melee creeps, hopefully getting a decent amount of damage on the tower, maybe even taking it down. That leads through to the mid game objective, where you're looking to buff that army of creeps, and obviously continue to add into it, and go for that proper tower push. You really need to get at least 1 tower down in this phase. Your late game objective is to look for that opportunity to summon your Hounds of War and buff them up for one last victory push. On top of being extremely good at rallying an army, Kanna's huge health pool makes her one of Blue's best and most reliable spellcasters too. However, she does have a one-track mind. She's not very flexible in terms of what she can accomplish. Kanna's general playstyle fits into an aggro and zoo type mechanic. Kanna enables greater control over the largest RNG factor in Artifact, as well as being a fantastic blue caster. Her signature card helps you turn a bad situation into a great one, or at least to combo down an enemy structure. Kanna herself likes anything that can buff her and her friends, and the same of course goes for Prey on the Weak, her signature card. If you can buff all of the allied units in a lane, then you're going to be succeeding with Kanna. To counter Kanna, you want to look to control decks. Any unit that can easily deal with melee creeps will give Kanna trouble. So to this end, mid-range will also help with these problems. However, once you add in Prey in the Weak, mid-range won't have enough units to block everything. This is where control comes in, either with huge area of effect clear, or by taking control of combat pathing to allow your bigger units with cleave to clean up. Kanna might seem like a disgruntled teenager, running away from home and starting a metal band, but she has truly fallen. To underestimate her is to sign your own death certificate. She is driven. She has one sole purpose, and if you get in her way, she'll introduce you to one of her new friends. Thanks for watching the hero preview of Kanna. Every like and subscribe really helps us out, so I'd appreciate you guys smashing those buttons. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon too, so you never miss out on another video. I've been Divok of the Artificers Guild, and I will see you next time.